Hello, Moonrace, and welcome to Angels of Death, episode Eddie. So, this came out in spring, early summer last year. It's 2020. And I've been wanting to play it for ages, but I just never got around to it. I did play the original Angels of Death game ages ago. I will have the playlist up here in the cards if you want to go check it out. But at this point, I'm guessing most people have seen some kind of playthrough or even seen the anime. The anime hadn't come out when I played it. So I was really happy that the anime came out, because this is Angels of Death is one of my all-time favorite games ever. So I'm looking forward to this. It's supposed to be a lot shorter than the original game, since this is just focusing on Eddie's story. But we'll have to see. Lowercase C X. Yeah. Okay. Angels of Death, episode Eddie. A little grave boy. Yeah, that looks about right. For this grave, I'm thinking 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Hey, isn't that? 3, 4, knock on the door. 5, 6. Oh, there's actually voices singing this. Guys, come on, you always mess around. Hey, come on, finish the song. 11, 12, dig a big grave. Okay. Does everybody have these mask things? Eddie, you still at it? Hide and seek. Play with us, big bro. What? No. I can't mess around. I have a grave to think about. We already tended to the graves for the night, though. I've still got stuff to do. I'm thinking really hard about what kind of grave would be best. Okay, so this is something that you've always been doing. These your siblings, then? You always take forever when it comes to grave stuff. A new grave? How you'll make it? Tell me, show me. Well, that's the problem. I'm thinking about what kind of person is going into this grave. I forgot to ask Dad. And he's off buying new stone for the grave, so I can't ask him now. Then take a break? Hey, like, really, who cares? I care. Hey, Albert, do you know? Do you know who's going in this grave? Hey, Eddie. Albert? Hey. Hey. Shut up. How the hell should I know? Did you just push me? Ugh. Well, they are siblings. That's kind of the thing that siblings do. Hey, Eddie, see? That's what you get for being Mr. Serious. Your eyes always get bloodshot when you're thinking about graves, and you get so weird. Yeah, just wait. he gets weirder. Ha ha. Bro. Hey, don't worry about it. I was just in a bit of a bad mood. Eddie, I've heard a bit about this grave's owner, so I can tell you a bit about her. Really? Thanks, Carl. I want to hear too. I want to see too. Okay, it's forcing me to save here. That's never a good thing. This grave's for a girl. A cute girl, still really small. Probably about George's age, I guess. Ah, so she died really young, huh? A cute little girl. The grave's base has gotta be... Oh, so I need to design her grave? Tall and thin, small and round, huge and rough. Small and round. Like her. A small, cute little gravestone would be best. Hey, how'd this girl die anyway? They found her in the forest. Her corpse, that is. They think she probably fell off some cliff. Someone saw her go into the forest. She was chasing after something, apparently. Chasing after something? She really loved cute things, that girl, so she was probably after an animal. Well, if she's a child, that's very possible. Cool. Our family loves animals too. We've got so many pets. I wonder if she caught up to it. I mean, it would be kind of sad if she hadn't. I know, a decoration. A forest animal one, so she can always play with it. Bear, a unicorn, or a wolf. A unicorn is not actually a real forest animal, Eddie. But I think it would be the cutest. Let's go for a unicorn. They say little girls believe in unicorns, right? Okay. I bet she'd love to see one herself. So tell me, what else did this girl like, besides animals? What she liked? Huh. Well, it's not like I knew her. Ah, but she was always wearing dresses with various patterns. The day she died, she left the house in a dress with a red heart pattern. But when they found her body, she was banged up and so bloody. They thought she was wearing a plain dress. Could hardly tell who she was. I see. But her burial dress is plain too. It doesn't sound like she'd like that. I know. I'll put a pattern on a grave. Stars, tomatoes, or flowers? Well, not tomatoes, obviously. Let's put stars. She was so carefree she didn't notice that cliff while playing, so... She'll want a whimsical pattern. Let's go with stars. Aww. Wow, awesome! I was watching. A dreamlike grave, perfect for a little girl. I hope she'll enjoy resting in peace here. Well, looks fine to me, I guess. Man, you really are good at this. Hehe. Someone's proud of his handiwork. Well, what's your deal up there? Is that Dad? He's also got a mask. Daddy! Sorry to keep you kids waiting. Take a look. Good stone, huh? They really are. This'll make great gravestones. Eddie, you can tell? Your dad's eye for quality really came through, I'll tell you. We're a gravekeeper family here. You need to learn to tell your prime stone from plain rocks. Especially you. You're the eldest. We need you making the right calls. Ha! They all look the same to me. Oh, it's about time to get home. Don't want your mother yelling at us. Come on, we're heading back. Wow, look at this. You make this, Albert? Daddy, Eddie did it. He made it super good. I provided a word or two of advice, too. I see. Eddie, you always see things from the dead's point of view when you work. I'm real proud of you. Oh, if only you knew. What we gravekeepers do is think of people's lives and deaths as we make their graves. Hehe. Looks like Eddie's getting all the praise yet again. If only our brothers took a page out of your diligent book, I tell you. Tch. Oh, so that's your problem. Well, it's too late out for you kids. Your mom's waiting. We're going home. Mommy, I want to see Mommy. Let's go. Alright, we're tidying up before we go. Tidying up? Come on, I'm exhausted. And he just left. Hey, Albert. Didn't put so much as a tool away. I thought he was doing sort of well today, too. Yeah, until... Albert was acting kind of weird again, so I'll catch up to him. Hey, Carl, what do you... Good grief, those boys. Wah! I'm going home too. I want to see Mummy. Wah! Oh boy. Knew George was too young to come to the graveyard at night. He is very excitable, that little one. Dad, you can go on ahead with George. I'll tidy up around here. I'm a little worried about Albert and Carl too. You're not going to be scared out here by yourself, Eddie? Honestly, this kid? Nah, he's in the best place he can be. I'll be fine. I'm a gravekeeper's son. I love the graveyard. Right. Well, I'll leave it to you. Come on, George. We're going to see Mommy. Ah, thank you. Thanks, Eddie. No problem. Your brothers really need a page or two from your book. Especially Albert. The eldest always inherits the graveyard. Tradition. Yeah, tradition. Well, thanks. I'm counting on you. Sure thing. Still really hurts where Albert punched me. So he actually punched you, he didn't just push you. Well, gotta bring this pick and shovel back to the shed. Any gravekeeper worth his salt take care of its tools. Yeah, that goes for pretty much anything. I got a pickaxe and the shovel. Now look at this. A small round star patterned gravestone with a unicorn horn. A flat simple gravestone. Cross-shaped headstone. Large headstone with an ethnic design. These are all different. An artistic gravestone with a sleek color. Well-sculptured gravestone. Oh. Bold, stylish gravestone. Adorable gravestone. Unique, pointy gravestone. Heavy gravestone in classic shape. A cool grave with black sheen. Old but durable headstone. Wait, my house is that way. The shed was the other way. Yeah, but I wanted to look at the last gravestone. Okay. Fine, I'll go put the tools away. I've got to put this up in the shed out back. Okay. Phew. That about does it. And since I'm alone, I'll stop by there before I go home. The grave. It's only been a few days since I made it. I've got to check to see if the flowers are wilted. Okay. Oh, that was just birds. Gave me a scare there. It was such a beautiful song, though. Just like our little bird. That was no bird, though. That was a ghost. Was that? Was that actually... I come to the graveyard at night a lot. And I'm really used to how spooky it is. That didn't even scare me, but I've never seen a ghost so up close before. So you've seen them before, just not that close, okay. And I think it was a ghost of a girl. It looked like one. Or maybe I was just imagining it. Hey, Eddie, the hell are you doing? Carl, what's wrong? Dad told me to come out and get you. How come? What happened with Albert? He just went right home and locked himself in his room. He's throwing a tantrum like usual, too. Hell, we're lucky Ollie's hitting his stuff. Yeah. He's always been really sensitive, but he's been pretty bad lately. Hey man, you alright? Like, Albert's been pretty rough on you recently, hasn't he? I'm fine. It's no big deal, really. I mean, I'm sure Albert has a lot going on himself. Yeah? Well, here's hoping Albert will cheer up soon. Anyway, we're going home. Yeah. That ghostly girl. What was that all about? I wonder, will I get to see her again? Hey, hurry up, we'll get yelled at. Wait up, I'll be right there. Okay. Is that Mom? She's got the same hair as me. Eddie, you were out so late, I was worried. I can't believe your father left you in the graveyard at this hour. I know you're a gravekeeper's son, but you can't do that to a kid. But I love graves, so I was totally fine. I know you're very passionate about helping out, but... And not even seeing a ghost will scare me. Eddie. But today, near the shed, there was this girl in white. Eddie, I don't want you getting out of sorts too. Oh. Let's go inside. Take off your mask. Okay. Wait, do they maybe wear the masks so that other people don't recognize them as the gravekeepers when they're out and about without them? That is a possibility, I suppose. Mom was still pretty on edge. Oops. I kept my mask on all the way to my room, even though Mom told me not to. But you know, I like keeping this on, even inside. How could I not? This is a gravekeeper's uniform. Yeah. Well, I'll just get yelled at. I'll just take it off. There you are. You're still adorable. Phew. Edward Mason. Eddie. Oh, I forgot to take off my gloves, too. Well, I can at least keep this part of the graveyard with me at home. But my gloves look like they're about to tear. I wonder if I can get a new pair. Mom looked like she wasn't in the best mood, so I think I'll ask my dad. Yeah, he complimented me today too. Yeah, he'll give me a new pair. Can I look at anything in here? A variety of scattered stone samples. Lots of books and papers. Scattered papers from my studies. Okay. So there's not really much in here. Ah, oh, come on. What? My oldest brother's rooms. There are holes he punched in the walls. This is my second oldest brother's room. So you're all brothers. Hey, what's up? She got out of her cage and won't come down from the shelf. Yeah, she's not moving. Hey, come on down. See? She won't give me so much as a hoot. It's okay, come on down now. It's no use. Okay. That is a lot of animals. That tickles. Good boy. You still sleeping? Come on, let's play. Ruff. Birds. There's a lizard on the wall. Variety of books about graves and gravestones are here. It's an old-fashioned TV. Meow. Is that a squirrel? I can walk all over that squirrel. Okay. I hear Mom and Dad. Are they in the back? Yeah, I wanna finish looking at this. Hey, she's being really quiet. Is she tired from a walk today? Possibly. That's not a cat. This is the kitchen. That's where they are. Are you guys fighting? I just don't understand what's going on with Albert. Don't worry so much. He's just... yeah, maybe it's just a rough age, you know. That's not what he's acting like. He locks himself in his room, lashes out at the drop of a hat, and all that screaming. He's been hurting the family pets lately, too. He may be at a difficult age, but he just wasn't this kind of kid. Aw, come on now, don't cry. We've got to keep it together. But Albert's our eldest son. What if he just gets worse? What if he took his own life? What then? That's a very big leap. Or maybe not. In this family, it's tradition that the oldest son take over. If we keep a close eye on him, we can keep the cycle going. And don't worry, the younger boys have it together. They'll be fine. And Albert, well, he'll come around. He'll take over as a great gravekeeper. I do have a feeling that Albert doesn't want to take over. And that he possibly feels inferior to his baby brother. Wouldn't be unreasonable. Can I walk in? Oh, I can. Eddie, how long have you been there? I just got here? What's wrong? Oh, well, alright then. What do you need? Well, it's my gloves. They're about to tear apart. So, I was wondering if I could get a new pair. New gloves, huh? Well, you do help out the most around here. Really? Actually, come to think of it, I just happen to have some of Carl's gloves that got too small for him. Huh? Carl's gloves are hand-me-downs from Albert, but Those two are lazy as can be, so the gloves were still in great shape. There we go. You can just have Carl's old ones. In that case, I'd rather just keep on using my own gloves. Eddie, how about you let me mend your gloves for you? Could you, Mom? I certainly could. These gloves are already too small for you, Eddie. I know. I'll mend them. So go ahead and give them to George. You really should take Carl's old gloves. That would be best. Okay. Well, I'll go get the gloves from Carl then. I'll give these gloves to George later. This family is not too blessed in the pockets, you know. We can't skimp on pets and gravestones. And there's our traditions too. And I'm really proud of you, Eddie, because you understand all that. Yeah. Again. Hand-me-downs again. Even though they're always complimenting and praising me. Maybe I could ask again. Maybe not. Sounds like they're still talking about Albert in their room. It is kind of family tradition. No way around it. I'll get Carl's gloves from the tool room and go talk to him. Can I listen in? No. Fine. What's over here? That's the tool room. Can I go outside? If I go outside now, Mom will yell at me again. Okay, so I can't go outside. An unused cage. Backup tools are in here. These are Albert's, my older brother's. He's the only one who always gets new stuff. Cars are still really new looking. They'll be mine now. And Mom will go to George. And then... got gloves. I'd better hang my mask up here properly. There we go. Now then, let me bring these gloves to Carl and ask him. These kind of small ones are George's. This mask, these gloves. I took such good care of them when they were mine. I was really attached to them. There are tools here. There are tools here for making gravestone designs and placement graphs. Okay, so I need to go talk to Carl about the gloves. Hey, come on, not again. I'm busy. Bad dog. Sorry for yelling. I love you, okay? Pets. The whole family's got to take care of them. They're all treasures. All of our treasures. Oh, I've got to hurry over to Carl. Yeah, so you keep saying. You still haven't gotten that owl in the cage? Hey, Carl. What? Dad told me to come get your gloves as hand-me-downs. Yeah, yours are pretty beat up. Sure, you can have them. Heh. Mine are hand-me-downs from Albert, though. Still, we never do any work, so they're pretty untouched. Right. Thanks. But hey, like, I gotta wonder. Huh? Like, I'm fine with getting Albert's old stuff, but... You take this really seriously. Doesn't getting hand-me-downs kind of piss you off? Yeah, it does. Hey! Damn it. She just won't come down. Why'd you fly up there in the first place? Albert was throwing a fit in front of his room and knocked over the owl cage. Poor girl got away, but she's been so spooked since then, she just won't budge. What? That's awful. Our pets belong to all of us. How could he threaten one? Someone sure is a nice guy. Gotta say I agree, but... When I think about how the house and all will end up Albert's, kinda makes me a lot less eager to take care of all these pets. That's not right. The pets belong to the family, not just one person. Eddie? Ah! Ah! What's wrong? George, what's the matter? What happened? The brown rabbit. She's dead. I thought she was just asleep. Then Mommy and Daddy came and said she was dead. Oh. She has been pretty weak lately, that rabbit. Eddie, think you can bury this one too? Of course, I'll take care of it, right now in fact. You can do it tomorrow. It's late. Mom's not going to let you go out. Ah, I want to help too. Calm down. You'll just piss off Albert. Eddie, you get back to your room and keep quiet too. Alright. Let me head back to my room. I can't do anything about the owl. Okay. That rabbit, she was so delicate. It's been really loud at home lately, so she must have been stressed. Yeah, that can do it, yeah. Albert? Just now. You were talking bad about me again, weren't you? Huh? I wasn't. Me? Talking bad about you? Hey, come on. That's no way to treat your brother. How? I was just saying it's wrong to threaten the animals. That's not talking bad about you. Shut up. I heard you. You said you didn't want any hand-me-downs. I never said that. I bet you don't. Not you, the perfect little gravekeeper. You're always mocking me, aren't you? You think I can't do anything, don't you? Yeah, he's got a major inferiority complex. Still, this is no way to solve it. No, I mean, I'm the oldest brother, but you can do everything better than me. And that's why you're always harping at me, isn't it? Because you know I can't do anything, don't know anything. You're just mocking me. Come on, stop. Everyone needs to shut up. Dad, Mom, you guys. Even our pets do nothing but talk bad about me. Your pets don't talk. But the animals wouldn't do something like that. Don't torment the pets like that. They belong to all of us. What? You never heard that everything in this house is gonna be mine? You ever think about how I feel, having all this needy garbage around me forever? But the pets belong to all of us. They're not just one person's. That's so. Then, shut up and take their punishment. You are a terrible brother. For a while, every time Albert lost it, he would come and beat me up. My family, none of them knew. Albert, the eldest, the heir, was already on the brink as it was. If the family found out, I knew he'd only get worse. And when he was beating me up, he left the rest of the family and the pets alone. That's terrible. So it just dawned on me. Nothing else could be done. That was that. Still really hurts where Albert kicked me. But if he won't hurt the animals, then I can just grit my teeth. He's the eldest, so he must be really stressed. I don't understand how he feels at all, but how could he hate the idea of our pets becoming his? No, I'm going to go bury the rabbit right now. I want to make all their graves myself. Because unlike Albert, I love the little guys. And if I'm the one to bury them, I'm sure they'll be... Yeah. Let me go and get ready, then take her to the graveyard. Should I take a stone with me? Apparently not. There goes Albert again. He's just getting worse. Probably won't get better either. Albert, he's just not normal anymore. I love working in the graveyard so much more than he does, and yet... The owl is still up there. Still scared, huh? All the pets are in cages, except for the cat. Or cats. The squirrel is in a cage too. Oh, I've got to put on my mask and get ready first. Don't worry, I'll give you a proper burial. Okay, so that's the rabbit. I've got to put my mask on when I'm doing grave work. It could also be a protection against dust and stuff. Alright, here we go. I've got my shovel too. But all of these are just hand-me-downs from my brothers. And these will end up hand-me-downs to George. Alright, no dark thoughts. Not when I'm about to dig me a grave. Now, let's get going. I'll make sure you rest in peace. Got a rabbit corpse. Because that's not morbid at all. It's dark out, but the weather's great. I know I can make a great grave tonight. Time to hurry to the graveyard. Okay.